Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches' runes. We might even do a little astrology today. Welcome in, guys. I'm probably getting coffee. I will be right with you. Gives everybody time to get in here and start chatting, and for everybody to get the notifications. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy today's stream. Today is an extra stream. I just felt like hanging out with you guys. I have no idea what we'll do today, but I'm sure we'll do something. Thank you guys again for coming. If you could take this time to share out the stream, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll be with you shortly.
Hey guys! Oh my god, I wish you could smell these places. It smells so good. Today we're gonna take a walk. We're gonna look for some Easter bread. Tomorrow's Easter. And yeah. So I figured I'd start at least when we got to Steinway, so because I didn't know exactly how long this will all last. So yeah. So we're walking. Everybody's out. It's so hot. I thought it was like, they said it was like 75 degrees. I go, yeah, it was 60 this morning and now it's 75. But yeah, pretty much. So, hi. Hi to whoever came in. How are you guys? So we're going to walk and see if we could get some Easter bread. We're in New York. We're on Steinway right now. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. There's some kind of crazy chicken places. I don't know if you can see. Chicken! Chicken and burgers, Texas. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's halal. Making some kind of good food. There's a crystal lady here too, if you guys want to peek at her. Want to peek at the crystal lady before we go find our bread? Let's see. Turn you guys around. When we get to the crystal lady, guys waving at you guys, but I have it this way, so funny enough. Okay. And there's the crystal lady. She's waving at you. Wow, look at that gorgeous candle holder. I love that Greek thing holding the necklaces. Ah! So that's what we got. We got the crystal lady. Yep. Smells good in there too. All right. Let's go. Let's walk. Hello to whoever's here. Sorry, I cannot see your comment. I don't know if anybody was typing, but if you're typing, I'm sorry. The comments don't seem to be coming up. But it's a gorgeous day. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend thus far. We're walking over the Grand Central here. Let's see if I could turn this thing on. Supposedly it will help with the shaking. I don't know. Maybe. Here we go. This is for Diane. We're testing it out. We got this I don't know what it is. Like $20 kind of one access gimbal from Temu. So I figured we'd test it out to see if this helps you guys with my shaking and walking all the time. So yeah, you'll let me know how it goes. Yes, Rebecca. This place used to be my favorite club back in the day. It was called Papagallos. Now it's sports rehabilitation. But back in the day when I was like a teenager, that's where we all used to hang out. Papagallos. Papagallos Club. They're just messing up the street over here. Hey, K Dog, how are you? We're taking a lovely walk. We're going to go see if we can find some Greek Easter bread in a very Greek neighborhood. Sorry for the noise. It is like 70 degrees all of a sudden. It was freezing Thursday. Yesterday was okay. Today, they said in the morning it was going to be 60 and in the afternoon 75. I didn't believe them, but yeah, it's hot. It is hot. That all the meat, they're getting ready for the butcher. They're getting ready for the big Easter tomorrow. Yep. Ooh, they're gonna barbecue too. Now this place, they boarded it up. I guess it closed. This used to be my favorite place to play pool. Um, wow, I can't believe they closed it. Anyway, yeah, because they boarded up all the windows, so I'm assuming it's closed. Huh. It was open since I was young, since damn, I was a teenager. So look at the pretty artwork, guys. I don't know if you can see it, they do on the bridge. It's pretty cool. They have some more artwork here. And they mess it up with the stupid get a divorce. $500. That's cheap. Got a new tattoo place opened up. Anyway. Yeah. This is Astoria, Queens, in case anybody doesn't know where I live. This big ass tree. Huh. So yeah, so that's where we're walking. They basically closed everything except for like barbershops, law offices, and places to eat. There's like no place to shop anymore. But we're gonna go to the Greek cafe and hope they have Easter bread. We're gonna hope. The corner spot. Uh-huh. Oh, they have cool artwork too. Like, let's see if you can see it. This truck goes away. Like a spaceman and the Earth. Oh, what's that place? Is it liquor infused ice cream? Wow. Maybe we'll cross just to see. I've never seen that place. It must be new. Not that I don't really drink or anything, but that sounds kind of cool. It sounds cool. Hi, Sheila. Rocket fuel is out of this world. Oh, he has a coffee cup. I love it. That might be the thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, liquor infused ice cream. I never. And this is a new place. Huh. Signature Sundays. Interesting. Ooh. Come on. This thing is supposed to keep the screen straight, but I don't think so. Is it keeping the screen straight? I'm trying to walk and it's shaking. Maybe it's almost worse with that thing on. It's almost worse. No Easter free this weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, K-Dog. Um, I my son is home. Like most of my family, my grandmother's in a nursing home, so if we go anywhere, we would go see her for a little bit. Um, and that's it, really. What am I celebrating? We used to celebrate when my mom was alive, but since she passed, we really don't do these things anymore. So, and like I said, my grandmother's in a nursing home, so like, what's the point, you know? So, um, but Easter bread, the Greek Easter bread is so delicious. Now, there's two places supposedly we could get it from. There should be a Greek market coming up, and then there's a Greek cafe. So we'll see how much the prices are and who has any left. I'm late this year. But Sheila, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm pretty sure that's Sheila. They have this link. StreamYards has this new thing, share your referral link, and it blocks the chat. So whoever was the last to type, I can't see it. But if you didn't see, Sheila, your story was in Sinister Sunday. The story you told us. We yeah. I should have went to church Friday for the walk with the Ipadapia, but I normally always go and get the holy light, but I didn't this year. Easter just kind of snuck up on me. Let's see, they had the podium. This is a Greek church. Very pretty, right? Made out of gold sparklies. Almost like gold mirror. It's pretty. So I don't know where everybody is today. It might be because just last Saturday I didn't go live because it was pouring. So you just can't walk when it's raining. But this is another little church. Oh, it's a mosque. Oh, it used to be a house. What? fabric variety. Really now. Oh, it's like a little dollar store. Hey, Krista. Krista, if you could share, that'd be lovely. Ooh, look at all the buttons we could use for crafts. Diamondies. Yes. Krista, we're looking for Greek Easter bread. Oh, they do have fabric too. Interesting place. Ribbon. Never seen this place. Must have just opened. Oh, and it's big too. Wow. Look at the wreaths. Huh. Look at all the ribbon though. We might have to come and see how much their ribbon is. Yeah. Wow. Now this bike store has been here since before I was born. Uh, Tony's. I wonder if it says the year it was established. Um, huh. Yep, since 1899. No, that must be Fuji. Where did you guys come in? No, they might have. I see 1890. I don't know about that, but I know that this guy has been here since before I was born, so prior to 76. I don't know when exactly. So here's the Greek store, and then up there is the Greek. No, the next block is the Greek pastry store. So we'll see how much the Easter bread is. It's so hot, Krista, like 75 degrees here in New York. Okay. All righty, guys. I've never been in the supermarket, but 99, 3.99 cost that expensive. I usually go to, yeah, it's the same as the regular supermarket. It's very expensive. I would assume they only come here to get the specialty stuff, you know, because you wouldn't buy regular stuff here. I don't see any Easter bread, guys. Look at the olive oil. Mm. Oh, and all the Greek pastries. 8.99 for Spanish copita. Mm. Pretty good. Yum. Ooh, kataifi. Wow. Make your like they make it like wow, 5.99. That's not bad. And you can make it put it in the oven yourself. Pretty good. Yeah. Oh, moussaka. It has ground beef. It don't have the vegetarian. But yeah, they make it for you and then you put it in the oven yourself. Pretty cool. Oh, they have a salad bar. Oh no, olives. Oh, artichokes. They look delicious. Yum. Okay, come on. No, eat first. Sorry, huh? Yes. Hey, I don't see. I guess we're gonna have to go to the cafe. Ah, here's the bakery section. Leaf pie, mushroom pie. What is that? Okay. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, they don't have the prices on the Easter bread, but they do have, oh look, revenue. Cute Easter pastries. Oh, they have the big ones. Probably I'll pick it up. I don't know if they're $20 each or what. Oh, Coke. Cokes. So just the cookies are $15. Okay. Oh, here we go. $8.99 for those breads. Okay, $8.99. So if those are $8.99, these are probably about $8.99. Maybe these are the $20. Huh. I'm thinking this is the $20. So yeah, it's 80 there. Yeah, it's hot today. Oh my God, I just want to eat all this. What do you think? I think this won't fit in our bag. I only brought a little bag, but ah, all right. Oh, look, they have the cookies too. Okay, let's go look and see how much we'll be back because they have a lot. Let's go look how much they have it at the cafe. But I think they have it $20 for the big one. Let's see what the cafe is. If they have any left. Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? Come on, dude. Get with the program. See the makes a mess though because the white stuff flies all over the place, but the trees are gorgeous. All right. 57 tomorrow? Hmm. I don't know what tomorrow will be. Yeah. I was saying, Krista, how how like I almost forgot it was Easter. For some reason, I was thinking it was next week. How cool their art is. And so I didn't even go to church. Anyway, they have a whole creek here on that side. Let's go. I don't know how this guy parked up on the sidewalk. All right, now we're going to pass the other Greek church, and then we're going to get to the bakery. I blew dry my hair thinking I don't want to get a cold after I left it wet. I could have. Different years. That's like brand new. That one's like 80s. The red brick is 70s. These are newer, 90s. These are all 60s because of the roof, you can tell. Just saying. This new white building, probably 2000s. You could tell in Queens, it's very funny. You could tell when each thing was built depending on how it looks. You know? Those houses from starting from this green all the way to the red bricks, 60s and 70s. the church. And here is the schoolyard for the Greek church. Yeah. No parking Saturday. Oh, tonight maybe they're gonna have the bring home the holy light. I should probably go to church. Probably midnight mass. Better get my ass to church. 64 only there? Oh, maybe I'll get my ass to church tonight. Oh, what is it? Like a Memorial Day weekend? What are they having? Like a Greek Olympics? I don't know. I'll have to find out. They love their gold mirror ones. Anyway, yeah, that's the that's the Greek church. That's a Greek center. Oh, look at the Indian. They put it right next to the place, the Indian center. Look how nice they made it with the little domes and the moons on top. Very cool. But you could tell this old ass building been here since the 70s. And then you have all these new buildings. That big apartment building too, 70s. Wow, they opened up Burlington? Holy cracholi. Used to be a supermarket. Key Food was there. All right, here's the cafe part. What's church? I know. I usually only go on Easter, and I felt bad because this year I didn't walk with the Ipadafia, nothing. I haven't been feeling well, though, like I'll walk a little and like my muscles will tense up so much that I can't walk. So I'm like, they have Chip City, and they have this great OK Cafe here. I love the OK Cafe. And there's Lefkos Pyrgos, which is where we're going to go to see if they have Easter bread and how much. Oh, they have another Greek seafood place there. Huh, that building's under construction, but those big white buildings been there since the 70s too. Okay, you're supposed to wait till the cars go, so you say walk. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do what they did because I don't see any car coming. Okay, hello. Here we go. All right. Oh, see, they have the ones with the eggs in it though. Like, really? You know. So you get an egg and well, see, the other ones didn't have the eggs, but probably because eggs are expensive now. Okay, so what do you think? I think I'm gonna get the ones in here because they have the eggs. I don't know which one I want. I'm gonna take one long one and one round. Don't like when they're so burnt. Okay. Oh, that one, the egg is crushed. Gotta get the one with the good eggs. Good eggs, not too burned. Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Good. I just want the bread. Yes. How are you, son? Yep. Card, please. Uh-huh. Sorry, guys, I had to get my money out, so I left you hanging there. Right over here first. Whoa. Look at all the cookies, guys. Wow. That's hysterical. Hmm. Just wait. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Have a great Easter. Christos Anesti. Okay. Yes. No, we're okay here. I don't know, like, I don't know where we get the bad rap from, but I think that's from like Brooklyn and stuff like that. Because I'm just gonna lean on this chair to put my thing on, right? Um, yeah, I think that's like they get that from like the Brooklyn and Harlem and Bronx because regularly we're nice people. I got this new holder and it doesn't stand up. And should have got a coffee and sat down. Oh, I'll show you guys the bakery I used to work at. That one's an Italian bakery. This one's Greek cafe and bakery. The other one where I used to work when I was a teenager. Well, I started working at, you weren't supposed to, but my mother lied on the paperwork. I was 12 when I started working there with working papers that said I was 13. So, yeah. Oh, and we'll pass the thrift store too. Anyway, I'm very excited. I got bread. It was expensive though, guys. Shoot, $20. They had it the same price as the other place, but still, I'll drink mine for you. Thanks. Here's a thrift store. 4.99. That's because it's cracked. But yeah.
It wasn't in where you were though. No, it was like in that section, but I don't think there's any more. There's that woman's section right there, and yeah, go through there and to the right, up against the wall. Yeah.
They have the Dollar Tree mirrors for 2.99. Yes, that's quite fun. Sorry. See if they have any cool glasses. Really. Yeah, but this is the thrift store here. Oh, that's pretty. A Hamza. I could probably make that, but it's pretty. Sorry. Books. Tons of CDs. Hey, James, how are you, sweetheart? I'm sorry, that link is still in my way, so I'm going to see your comments a little late. Look at the cassettes. Oh my God, is that an 8-track? Oh, yeah. They have cassettes, all sorts of stuff.
You get it? Okay.
They don't have anything really interesting today. $24. No, that's too expensive. Oh, it's this whole set is $24 for 4 of them. Well, then that's a really good price. Yeah. Hi guys. Oh, the lanterns are nice. Very broken. Really nothing too interesting today. Not at all. Oh, that one's pretty. Oh, somebody loved that little monkey. Yep. No, nothing interesting. Wow, is King Penny still open? No. Interesting. That has another place since I've been young. Young. Another Dunkin'. Earning my good karma points. There you go. We just got Easter bread. Greek Easter bread. I figured, oh, there's Krispy Kreme. Damn. We got the food trucks. I'm starving. I had a half an orange I shared with the spirits today. That was it. Oh, I'm going to show you the bakery hour. Yeah. I was able to buy Easter bread thanks to Kelly for sending me a birthday present. Thanks, Kelly. Yep. All right. And now we got Easter bread. Wow, a lot of kids. They opened the TJ Maxx. Whoa, what they open at Burlington and what? Five Below. What else is there? Can you guys see? Panda. Is that like an eatery? Okay, a bank and some kind of salad place. Wow. And you got TJ Maxx, Rock Fitness, and Chipotle. Oh, this is Citibank, and that's Bank of America. Too many banks. Huh. Just salad. I didn't know they opened all this whole big thing here. Last year they had just the Five Below open and everything else was still under construction. So, Paris Baguette Coffee. What happened? They closed the Starbucks? Oh no, there it is. What's that? Taco Bell, Popeyes, Starbucks, T-Mobile. Just regular stuff, guys. Got Taco Bell, Popeyes, and Starbucks. Oh, then there's McDonald's. That McDonald's have been there forever. That I wouldn't go in there. I'd be afraid how disgusting it probably is. It was there from when I was little. Little. Yeah. And places that are like under the train station to eat, I don't normally go because I always feel like maybe there'll be rats or something because of the train station. So Yeah, but I definitely wore too many clothes. Not that I have a lighter shirt on, but I have leather pants on. Don't mind me. Yeah, I don't know. I put them on. They were stretchy, and I go, oh, these are thinner than my jeans, but kind of think it's the same as jeans. Here's the Krispy Kreme. I can't believe how much donuts are. There's this app, guys. Let me know if you used it. My aunt was telling me about it. So let's wait for the light. My aunt was telling me about it. 7 of you. Hello to everybody who's here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I can't really see the comments because it only lets me see one at a time. So if you guys don't type, I won't be able to see. Look at the baby store with the I love New York. Dude. It's probably expensive as all that. Mm-mm. Now, there was another store here that was like a thrift store that took only like high-end clothing. Cookie Crumps. What is it? A cookie place? Oh, happy hour. I thought it was a bar, but the happy hour is for cookies. Buy 3, get 1 free every Friday. Oh, they closed it. Yeah, this was the Buffalo thrift store. Huh. Okay, they close everything, guys. Dental place, some kind of bank now. This bank used to be the best Chinese food place. They made the best Chinese food. No. Alrighty. Was church under construction during Easter? That was a bad idea. Some burger place. Seek coffee. Yeah, I'm seeking it. I seek coffee, which I do all the time, but you're closed. When are they? What's today? Saturday? Until 5 p.m. Who the hell closes a coffee shop at 5 p.m.? Lunatics. That was in Long Island too. Guys, in Long Island, I could never get coffee. 88, it's like 78 here, I'm gonna say, in New York. I could never get coffee in Long Island because I like to go out a little later because it's not so hot, right? And at 4 o'clock, all the coffee places were closed in Long Island. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was terrible. Okay, here's Laguli's coming up. This is the place I used to work at when I was, like I said, I was 12, but supposedly 13 because my mother faked the working papers. I love the little cactus. Cute. Oh, the smell of flowers. There we go. So this is the bake. They make marzipan. They make ices, like real Italian ices. Oh, yep, but I used to work here. Now I'm sure everybody's gone. I don't even know if the owner's still alive, actually. See the ices? Wow, they make Oreo now? Uh, $25 a pound. Holy cow. Changed from when I was younger. Really did. Oh, they have the Easter bread too. Look at theirs. How gorgeous. Doesn't say how much they are, but yeah. I used to love those when they first came out when we would make them. $20 a pound. Holy cow. Yeah. $49. How much are the truthfully? $20. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I don't know how much the ice creams are, but I was just curious. I oh, look how pretty. Oh, yeah, but I think your icy would be the best bet now. I love those. That's Italian cheesecake. 7.50 for a pastry. I don't know. $32 for a cheesecake. Yeah. I'm dumbfounded by the prices, guys. Dumbfounded. No, that's where you go to Krispy Kreme, you get a donut. No fucking way. What the hell? I know it's been there. What year did it say when it was established? I mean, like I said, I worked there when I was 12. It's been here a long time. Um, I don't think so. I used to know it, but I don't remember. But it's been here a long time. A long, 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 long time. Drinking coffee and having Greek sweets. Yes. Yeah, in leather. Yes, I am. I am walking around in leather. I cannot believe the price. What the heck is this place? Oh, some kind of chicken place. It's like looks empty. It was like kind of scary. I was like, what the heck? Oh, grade pending. Oh, you don't go there. If they don't have a grade, like here in the city part of New York, they do grades. So if you don't have an A in your window, don't go there. They'll probably kill you with God knows what. You'll get some kind of disease. So you gotta make sure wherever you're going has an A in the window to eat. Otherwise, now this place used to be Pizza Palace, and I can't believe they haven't opened anything since Pizza Palace closed. But Pizza Palace used to be the biggest, bestest pizza place when I was younger, and they had like a little merry-go-round inside and all these things to play on. Um, Now it's empty. But they did have an A before they went. Yeah, but it was like the best little pizza place. And over here was all seats. It's a big place. I don't know why nobody rents it. Well, God only knows how much the rent is. Oh my God, they opened a big old IHOP over there. Ah, oh boy. See the IHOP? That used to be Mandy's. The IHOP used to be Mandy's. No, this is still part of what used to be. Yeah, they closed. See how big it was? Like it was big when we were all around the way. I guess they split it, and this was a second place, but it closed too. All of that sounds delicious. Look at the donuts. Vegan options available. Oh, I don't know. Got a nice look at all the. This place is so clean. Cheesecake with graham cracker. Nutella. Hi. Good. I've never been here. I'm looking at all this goody stuff. Every time I come, I think you were closed. So I was like, oh, I like to take my walks late. I don't like to be around too many people. But anyway, I'm showing, you don't mind, I'm showing the people on my live stream. They're in Florida and Australia, and I'm showing them all the goodies, and I'm getting them jealous now. What's probably your favorite? I just had one of these babies now. Oh, yeah? Oh. The passion fruit. Hmm. Oh, cafe au lait is probably good. I don't know. Cheesecake with graham crackers sounds really nice. For Easter, it sounds nice. I'm just curious. So how much is one cheesecake with graham cracker donut?
$5.95 with cash plus the card payment.
Oh, okay. And do you make espresso latte? Okay. So let's eat, guys, and sit outside. I'll take one of those.
Do you want the fancy one or the adult one?
Oh no, give me the adult one. It's fine. Otherwise, that's no. Put it in the bag in case I don't finish it all.
I'll put it here.
Yeah, good. And then let's have your largest size latte and
Regular milk?
regular milk. And can you put one brown sugar in it while you're making it? Thanks.
So let's pick up a card.
I'm gonna play cards. I'm leading you guys somewhere over here. I'm leading you guys somewhere there. I don't know why this doesn't work. So I can grab my cup. I'm leaving you looking at the donut. Hi, Diane. Diane, we came out for Easter bread, but now this place was opened and I just couldn't resist. So we're gonna have some coffee and we're gonna try this big old donut. I'm gonna need a fork and knife. I can eat it. We are. Oh, blueberry lemon with oatmeal crumb sounds good too. Do you guys change them or you always have to?
So we have some basic that we have them like all year round. And we have some seasonal and some special.
Yeah.
Cheesecake is a seasonal, for example. Dubai chocolate is a special.
Ah.
There you go. Enjoy. Here's your receipt.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is Dough Donuts, guys.
Dough donuts. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they have a website and they have maybe they have other stores. I don't know.
It'll be more fun.
Dough. Dough. All right. Now let's see if I could get this thing to stand up. No, this thing goes, but this doesn't. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't know how you would stand the tripod. There's a thing in the way. I'm missing something, guys. I don't know. Sorry, I'm shaking you. Hi, Abby. All right. So, in light that you guys cannot stand up here, I wish I had somewhere to stick it. I had somewhere to stick you. Turn me around for a second. Well, say hello. I'll try to talk to you if I could see the comments. Hi. I'm a mess now. It's been, even though it's like 70 degrees, it's very breezy. So, yeah, we're very messy. Happy Easter. Yes, Diane, Krista, and James, and K Dog was here. Thank you for hanging out. Sheila came by in the beginning. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out my other stand so I can put you guys on the other stand so I can actually try this donut and let you know how it tastes. Because this stand, Diane, I tried to get one of those stands like for $20 that doesn't move around. Well, yeah, you can't make it stand up. It has a tripod supposedly. Okay, so it has a tripod, but it has this thing and it doesn't stand with this thing, and this thing doesn't move, it doesn't come off. I don't know. So like, I guess it's good if you're just walking, but if you want to sit sometimes, it's not good. So there you go. There you go. There you go. I have to get a saw and saw it off. I don't. All right, let's try this donut. We're gonna try it. Cheesecake graham cracker. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We'll tell you if it's worth it, and then you guys will look it up and see if there's one of these near you. I don't know if it's a. God, it looks so good. I know it's too big to even. Let's see. Okay, so the top is lovely. The donut is fresh, but the whole thing on the inside, this big fat donut, is all just dough. There's nothing in the middle, so it's dry. That's the $5 donut. No, we could have came up better design. Like, put one green filling in the middle too. Everybody staying home from Easter? Me too. I'm not, my son will be home, so we'll just make something. Maybe we'll go to IHOP for Easter dinner.
Oh, yeah.
He could pay since he's working.
What they actually make them. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still very upset about all this. When I went in here, I had such high hopes for these donuts. And I'm very annoyed that they don't have any cream in them. That's all donut. I mean, the donut is delicious, but I would have made like regular size donuts. Not so thick. Maybe it's just me. You guys like donuts like this? I guess that's why they call it dough nut, because it's all dough. Not a lot of nuts. How do we say it? Hi, Corey. Don't mind me, we're eating. We're eating, having coffee. We went on a trek to get Greek Easter bread, which we did get. We're in the street, Diane. There's people all over. Could be anybody. Today, I was telling them all I ate today was half an orange with the spirit. They had half and I had half an orange. Then I came out and saw all this stuff and I was like, I'm going to have to get something, but of course not food, donuts. There's tons of people walking by.
I thought not.
My doctor said my sugar was a little high, and I don't want to have another bad result when I go see him. Oh. Stop that sugar in the tea, Diane. Do you put a lot of sugar in your tea? You Aussie people like tea. I can't even figure out how you would eat it without a knife or fork. Okay, so we thought we'd get like the bestest, most expensive donut for you. And we're upset to find out that the cream is only on the top and the whole rest is sugar. So we might have been better off going with Krispy Kreme. Although this place is probably healthier. Than Krispy Kreme, still. Still. Their lattes are good. Oh, so guess how much, the coffee and the donut. Everybody asks me why I don't go out. I'm like, I can't afford it. Because when you're going out and you're walking, you might get thirsty and want a coffee. You might get thirsty and want a water. You might get hungry and want a donut. A donut and coffee is $12. Imagine if you wanted to eat something.
God. Enjoy. That is donut
Oh my.
on the roids.
So, yeah. If you want to eat something, yeah, really. I thought it was going to be too late to finish the donut, but because it was all donut, we were able to eat the whole. Yeah, so $12. Then I left the lady $1 tip. So unless you're, like I said, rich, you can go out. I did find this place on Steinway though. One place where you could possibly eat out if you get hungry. Found this Chinese place, pizza place, but it's Mexicans make the pizza. Like they own the place and they make the pizza. It's okay. It still tastes like pizza, but it's just we're used here to seeing Italian people make pizza, not really. You know. So anyway, this Mexican family owns it. It's cool. And so they have 2 slices of pizza and a homemade iced tea for $4.99. The only place in Queens where you could eat, be a little full, and get your money's worth. The only place in all. You can't even get a coffee. We used to go to Dunkin' Donuts to get cheap coffee. Dunkin' Donuts is expensive for their coffee now. I'm like, what the heck is going on? For that, you go to the cafe, you pay the same amount for like a mom and pop cafe, and you're giving somebody else money other than Dunkin' Donuts. So it's okay. But what happened? I lost you guys. Nobody's typing. What is that Easter bread? Never heard of it. Oh, Greek Easter bread. The Greeks, the Orthodox people, make this bread with the egg. Yeah, I can't make it. My mother used to make it. It's called Kozekia. Just put on Google Greek Easter bread with the egg. Anyway, my mother used to make it homemade, but after she died, nobody made it. My aunt tried to make it one year, but she didn't make it good. Supposedly, she's a good cook. But every time she goes to make something, she's like, it didn't come out right. Like, okay, you go to make the Easter cookies, they didn't come out right. You put too much honey, they were too soft. She went to make the bread, it was like too doughy, right? Like, I'm like, okay, I have yet to taste this delicious stuff you're talking about. So I was like, no, I'm just going to the bakery and I'm gonna get some Greek bread. And I get two because there's the egg in it. So there's 2 eggs. And the Greeks on Easter play this game where you take the egg, a hard boiled egg, and it should be red for the blood of Christ or whatever. But anyway, we play this game. So you hold your egg, the other person holds it and hits it on the top, the 2 tips. You hit it, and whoever doesn't crack has good luck the whole year. So we get 2, so my son and I can crack the egg. That's what we'll do tomorrow. Hmm. So yeah, so we came out looking for Greek Easter bread. That's what we were doing. and we succeeded. I kind of should have bought one from the bakery and one from the other place, just to see the difference in the taste of that supermarket. But I didn't know who made it at the supermarket. Did the supermarket make it? Did they get it? You know, I wasn't sure. At least the bakery, they make it over there. Although they did have pastries, maybe they did make it or they order it from a Greek bakery. But we got two from Leffe. From Leffe Spiritus. So let's see if he has a garbage. I'm gonna turn you around. So you're not looking at me all the time. You can see some other stuff. Okay.
How was everything?
Good, thank you. Your coffee was delicious. You have a garbage, sweetheart?
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's in the whole. See, it's hiding, guys. I didn't see the garbage.
How was the donut?
Good, thank you so much.
I'm happy you liked it. Have a good afternoon.
You too. We got the Thorough magazine. Alrighty, I should probably show you the church. This is like, I think, one of the oldest churches in Queens. We might as well look at it. It's probably haunted. See, there's the IHOP now. Wow, ABC is still open. So ABC is like a discount store, an upscale Dollar Tree. But the neighborhood one has been here forever. So yeah, parish and school. It doesn't say what year. They still got Christmas lights on the tree. But I think this is like one of the oldest churches. Wow, they got the Benjamin Moore still open too. Library must be closed because they don't do that. They're getting food delivered to the church. Okay. But anyway, yeah, you see how it looks. It's an older church. Oh, maybe it says here. No, they just have some enrollment stuff. Financial aid available. How much is the school for the kiddo? Oh no. You need financial aid. The school for the kiddos is just too much. Wonder that's a whole big new building. I wonder what they got there. I'm gonna turn you guys off for 1 second so that I can spin you around now. I should have changed it back to the other thing. I should have switched you back to the other one before we left. Change all these things around all the time. Now I think. Okay. Yeah. Library. Let's see what else we can. Now, either next week or the week after, I believe on this block, we're gonna have a big street fair. So I'll take you guys to the street fair with me. Blessed moments. Oh, they have, look at the Greek Easter stuff. See now, the Greeks do Easter the right way. So you see these candles with like the dresses. So the girls, boys, they have girls and boys ones. But you would hold these candles and get the holy light, these big fancy candles. We used to do it when I was younger. Because who does that? But anyway, that place is probably so expensive. Now you just use a regular lantern candle so the light doesn't go out. Anyway, dairy, grocery, liquor, and a deli. Oh, okay, so it's like a little supermarket. Oh, that's part of the health. It's part of the hospitals. It's probably offices down there. I gotcha. Dairy in market. Yeah. Huh. All this big place Must be for the doctor stuff because the deli and grocery doesn't look that big. Actually, that part, the dairy grocery is closed. That's only that part that's open. Unless it's just part of the supermarket and you have to go in the one door. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, so that's that. That's that, guys. Now, they have that Greek flag out, so you know they're Greek. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's cross. See if we could cross without getting killed. Now the light's red. That guy's doing a UE, so we're gonna cross. We gonna cross. Here is back. Okay. Huh, curious little place. All right. Jerry's up great. Tenna, you here? Thank you so much, guys, for walking around with me in Astoria today. We got our Easter bread. Super excited. We're gonna start. I'm gonna find another bench. Might have a cigarette with you guys. Anywho, is the library opened anymore? I don't even know. Now I know they opened the one on Broadway again, which I'm surprised. 1955 is when the library first opened. Saturday until 5 p.m. So they are open. Surprisingly enough. You can return your books here when the library's closed. That's pretty cool. I never seen that before. Have you guys? We sell iPhone 16 and Samsung S25 cases and chargers. Oh, they don't sell the phones, just the stuff that goes with it, accessories. Those baskets are interesting. They look almost like they're printed, not real wood. I don't know. Strange. Show me your love. That's what the baskets say. Okay. Anywho, you want to see quick the discount store? Okay, I'll show you. Oh, look at the big marshmallow. I think that's what they call them. Anyway. Anywho, this is what they used to have all over New York before the Dollar Tree was popular. And in our neighborhood, we had all these stores. They're like discount stores. So you could get sheets, decent price. $19.99, You get like an air mattress, $40. You got your blackout curtains and your fancy chicken curtains. But this is where we used to come before the Dollar Tree. And so, yeah. Interesting. Anyway, picture. Does anybody, let me know in the comments, does anybody use wall clocks anymore? I could just grab your phone. I don't want to waste the space on my wall, 4 o'clock, when I could put something artsy there. I don't know. It's just me, maybe. But how many of you have a clock? Let me know. A big ass wall clock. Jackets, luggage, because anybody could afford to go somewhere. Look at this freaking rug, guys. Really? Oh my God, it's suede in the back. Do you think you can? How much is the rug? 119. Yeah, 119.99. And it's like suede on the back. I don't know. It's nice. It's furry, but I don't know if it's practical. We got slips. Those slippers are nice too, the isotone. Yeah. Sweatpants. This is where you used to go shopping too. My mother used to get us all our clothes because, we were always poor. They had this place used to have a big clothes section. It used to be more clothes and less of everything else. Now it's more everything else and less clothes. I don't know why. Um, cute little, the cute little Crocs. I like those Crocs. Look at those. They got all sorts of things on there. These are just my style, guys. But they don't have them in black. I don't even know what size this is. 38. No, that might be a little small for me. I might need 39 at least. I don't know. I guess people were stealing all the little pieces. Yeah, but they are adorable. I would definitely wear them. But like I said, I don't know if this is a good size or not. We're gonna have to test them out. What do you think? Oh, we could actually get away with it. I would like a 39 though. We could, of course, finagle all the pretty stuff onto a 39, I'm sure too. Because, yeah, I'm sure they have a 39. 41, 42, maybe not. 38, that's what I just tried on. Yep, no 39, but those would have been cool. They are very spiffy. Very spiffy. Anywho, so that's the kind of excitement they have here. that don't have that don't have our size, but I would wear those sparkles. Now, today I have my sneakers. I was a good girl. Oh, they have notebooks. They don't have the price.
Yes. Actually, might like it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
$2.99. Not terrible because it has a lot of pages.
Look at it, make it.
Because every time I go looking like at the dollar store, $1.25, and it's not a lot of pages. I mean, I use a lot of pages when I do our readings on Wednesdays. So I don't know. Underwear, socks. Candy. Anything else exciting? Let's see. Oh, here's the sale part. Mega toy sale. No, just toys are on sale. Oh, it's a lot of toys, guys. Holy cow. Look at the cute little lunch bag with the bow. I would have loved that when I was younger. They didn't have these kinds of things when I was younger. Oh, and sparkle. Yeah, I would have loved that when I was younger. Actually, look at the bag. I just don't understand where her hair is. Like it's a bald lady. It's a bald lady. It's a light up lollipop.
Can we not?
Sure. Focus on yourself.
Okay, let's get out of here. Waterless aroma plug-in diffuser. Sounds fun. Look at the little I love New York bags. I love New York. They have all different ones. Okay. Oh, actually, $2.99, $9.99. No, that might be a little expensive. But I guess the $3 one is okay for the potting soil. These are actually good price. $14.99. If you go to Home Depot, these kind of really pretty ones are like $25 to $30 for the planters. And that's that. There you go, guys. That's our like wannabe dollar store, because there's no dollar store here on Ditmars. It's all the way down at the end of Steinway. There's one all the way down at the end of Ditmars and Steinway, but they're mostly on Steinway. So I wonder if they have any specials for Sunday. I have. No, they have Tuesday night senior citizens. I could probably get that deal. No, we'll have to check. My glasses fell off. Okay, they have an A rating, so it's okay. And no people in there. I'm trying to show you. There's this whole big restaurant with no people. Back in the day, guys, IHOP was packed. Well, I guess mostly in the morning. I don't even remember going to IHOP ever for dinner. But in the morning, we used to wait online to get into IHOP. Now there's nobody damn there. It's weird. What do you think, guys? Nobody's talking to me. There's 8 of you. Thank you for hanging out. I know you guys are busy just listening to me. I appreciate you listening to me yabber gabber around in the streets of New York. So, yeah. Love to all you guys. All right. So now, you like the trucks? The food trucks are got so expensive now. It's like you should go to a restaurant. Actually, this place is okay. Okay, they're like I bet you they're shish kebabs. Let's see. So yeah, see the dishes, $12. A burrito is $12. So that you go sit in the restaurant. You know? Let's see this guy. They don't even have prices. You'd have to go Google him or something. Yes, flan. Oh, this is a dessert truck. Oh, dessert is better. Got banana splits, tres leche. Oh, churros. Okay, so that's the dessert truck. But there's no prices, so that scares me. When there's no prices on the dessert truck, nah. All right. Anywho, we said we were going to find a bench to sit our butt on. Usually they have benches, not at the bus, but along the way. $35 for Brazilian wax. Huh. No, that's okay. Sweet Linda. It looks sweet. Pretty place. Retro pizza. Yeah. The pizza got so expensive, guys, too. But look at all the cool wallpaper. You see? Sneak in there. Cool place. That's why they call it retro. Go in and film everywhere. I don't care. Disco pause. That's for the doggies. Grooming and training and board at daycare and toys. All sorts of stuff for the doggies. Nail salon. Oh, their Brazilian wax is 35 too. Well, it has to be. If the other people's are. Oh, another kids' clothing place? Huh. They're so expensive, guys. Somebody likes to crochet. Evie! Look, somebody's crocheting like you. They sell it in the hairstylist place. Barber shop, whatever it is. What is this place? Oh, wine. Wine. Oh, they closed this one. Oh, this is the Greek seafood place. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What the block? Block. Go to the left. Go to the block. Milkshakes. Good for you, probably. Happiness is healthiness. Does that look healthy? What are we doing? What? Good is a state of mind. Happiness has flavor. Oh, the good for you, probably. Yeah, probably. Probably not. Let's see all the flavors. They got more food places. Oh, I thought it was going to fall on me, but it literally, no, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Mango sticky rice? What? Blue jasmine, passion fruit swirl. I gotta stay away from this sign. Strawberry sorbet. Mango sticky rice. I don't know about that, guys. Mango sticky rice. Are you down? I don't know. One day we'll do a stream where you guys donate a few bucks and tell me what will come, and you'll tell me like what flavor of ice cream to eat or something weird that they have. That'd be cool. Ha, your energy. What kind of cafe is it? Or Brazilian cafe. That's why everything's orange and green. It's a big sports bar. They have the Mets. Everybody's outside today. Oh, got the shot glass. Now she's gonna have to pay for that shot glass. Wow. Places are packed though, guys. I don't know how anybody affords to eat. I'm telling you, I had coffee and a donut was $12. How much do you think this shit is going on? How much? What do you think, guys? No. But I'm gonna say expensive. Hero Gelato. Oh, another ice cream place, huh? A lot of ice cream. What's the damn benches? Where's all the benches? I don't know. I don't see any benches. Anyway. Asian bowls. Okay. Laundromat. Flaming grill. I make waffles with chicken. No. We have waffles with egg, so I can eat it, but no chicken. No chicken. Tasty's Diner. I think my friend and I ate in Tasty's Diner and it was okay. Oh, they're opening the Crave It here. Crave It's very good, guys. If you have a Crave It pizza place near you, it's pizza and Yeah, like let's just see the price because they have the menu left. See how much it is. So just an appetizers were $13. Um, the lunch special anywhere from 12 to 24. Dinner specials are $20. Oh, that was the sign that fell. It got windy. So anyway, Crave It is a pizza place that puts all crazy things on pizza. Lots of dessert on pizza. They put anything on pizza. And I had this. What's my aunt? I have macaroni and cheese pizza. She treated me one day for passing it. Macaroni and cheese pizza. It was so good. Anyway, if you guys have a Crave It, look it up. It wasn't terribly pricey if you're getting a slice. If you're getting a pie, we're talking medium pie is $25. So I'm assuming that's regular price. Look at these flowers. They almost look real, but what are they, foam? Wow. Yeah, they're like foam. That's interesting. Anyway, these flowers are pretty. We like flowers for crafts, but I was just curious because they were so pretty, and now I know why. Because they're fun. That they have that weird coloring. Reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. So this must be another like kind of what is it? I guess bar. People are at the bar with their baby. I mean the baby's in the carriage, as you see. The little one in the carriage, but still. They're at a bar with their baby. I don't do those kind of things even when I had babies. But you know, not now. Definitely not. Oh, there's a great place. Everybody's out eating seafood. There's a big line for the place. They even got valet parking. Anyway, look at the line. Yes, got a line for the Greek seafood place. Must be good. It's supposed to pass Maria's or they closed it. Huh. Or maybe it's this place on the corner. Maria's is a cool bakery too, but doll face. Nothing's here. What do they got? Lashes, brows, and laser removal. I was like, what's that place? Now we know. Diane. That's for you, Diane. Okay, great. Now let's get. Oh, look at this place. Mystic Night. Rocky's Donuts Pop Up. April events. Earth Day. Let's see. What do they got? For the reusable bags. That's the big thing in New York. Oh, and they have all different sizes. Baby, medium, large. Interesting. Okay. Curious. Reusable bag. $14. Ooh, this is all like spice and honey and sprinkles, pepper pesto, hot sauce. Then we got our Bath and Body Works section. Wow, that's a beautiful piece of 28 Guys, if you need keychains or pens, I've been making them. You can email me. Actually, Diane got some beautiful pens. Look at that picture of the ghost in their fishnets. I love it. What is it? Oh, it's just a print. $38 for the print. We got the AI making them.
They got tarot cards here. WTF is tarot. How do you do it? What do we have? Like an avocado one? Candle. Also dragon. Oh, look at that. Another book. Tell you how to do it. Lip balm. According to your zodiac. Ooh, Stranger Things. $27. We do have a little crystals too. Support your local bartender. Uh-huh. Okay. This is a fancy store. The glasses. Look at the sparkles. Oh my God, guys. How much is the sparkles? Here. $24. It's all sparkly. You see that though? No. Driving everybody into crazy. Oh, it's a little pocket knife. That's a cat that's on a necklace. That's pretty cool. These are fishing pocket knives. Oh, it's an actual compass. Oh. Pizza. How are you, hon? Good. Hot. Hotter than I expected. Yeah, those keychains were awesome. Look at these. Are those candles? Oh my gosh. $36. Yeah. Just like too expensive for me. Oh, it is too expensive. But I love looking at the stuff anyway. I do. Okay, say goodbye. Let's see what else we got. Here's the bus. Be there, bus. Oh yeah, here's Martha's. Martha's, they got some cakes now. Martha's is good. Martha's is decently priced too. Decently priced. It's always packed, so that's how you know it's good. Here's the trade fair. Alba's Pizzeria. Alright. We're almost there, like 2 blocks away up. Supermarket. What is it? Mangoes are 2 for $5, and they're not even ripe. They're like some weird ass orange color. Come now. I don't know about that guy. Nope, not happening. Nope. Laundromat that looks like it's to be shut down. No. Oh, here's a jewelry place. Yeah, look at those big. And who the heck is wearing those big humongous Shelly? Nobody. I don't know. This is not a place that I would shop. I don't know. Okay, then there's barber shop, candy store. There you get loud. What's this? Ooh, got my glasses. Them in my pocket. Oh, it's just a phone store, but it doesn't say that much. Phone repair. Oh, they repair the phones? No. That was crazy. People will break it. Is this another Dunkin' Donuts? Holy cow, where are they put all these? I don't know why they have all these Dunkin' Donuts. Like, really? There's the florist because the people are right there.
Hop to it. Look, they have the IHOP sign all the way down here. Oh no, hop to it. It's for Dunkin' Donuts. You could get an Easter bucket full of the donut holes for $18.99. Yeah, that's pretty cool. If they actually had nice donuts, but every time I go, they have the same ones and they're old. I don't know. That maybe it's just my Dunkin' Donuts. Look at these crazy light stripes. Like they're really like old fashioned, like kind of. I really like them. Bars all open. It's nice. Pretty. Another deli. Another deli. And then we got a cafe. Pizza crate. I don't know. I made some pastries. El Greco. Now, is the bagel shop still open? Well, it's not open now because they're only open in the morning. But I mean, did they close down or are they actually still open? No, it might not be open anymore because I don't see. No, it might be closed because they got all the window things unless they just closed the windows. Anyway, this bagel shop, long time ago, 12 years. Oh, when I used to work at the union, we used to come and get bagels there. They made the best pistachio muffins you ever want to taste in. Anywho, where are the damn benches? Yeah, you know what? The park is there. Now, this was where I came last year, but they said it was closed, but it looks open to me. When I went to see if Victor's Bake Shop was open, because this is where I got the bread from last year, which would have been closer to my house, you know. They said they were closed out, but well, it's not like no, I see people coming out of it. That's strange. I wonder why they said it was closed. Google. Anywho, we got our Easter bread. We're okay. I want to find it, but just sit my ass down and sit it. I don't think we need to have a cigarette in the park. I might be illegal here now. I don't fucking know what the story is, but what that does, we're gonna try it anyway. Well, sit on the stairs at the funeral home and have a smoke too. Doesn't really matter. Now that you guys here, thank you for walking with me. Very lovely of you. I don't know that if the chat stopped working or if I can't see. Hey, Boomer! Oh, now it started working. Scott, hi! Cassie, hi! I don't know, was that Christine? How are you? I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Regina! The chat stopped. Yeah, we must have lost signal when we went somewhere. And I was thinking you guys all just weren't talking. And I'm like, I'm sitting here for an hour just talking to 9 people, and they're probably doing the dishes or something. And here you are. I don't know why it didn't show you guys. Anyway, it's being crazy, StreamYard's lately, but Andrew, thanks for coming. Let's see if I can see it now. Yes, Boomer. I see now. I couldn't refresh the chat because if I refresh the page, I'm going to kick myself out. And now, I don't know what happened. It must have been that you walked into somewhere, lost signal, and the chat stopped. And until I started touching it, then it moved. So there you go. Make sure it still moves. I don't know. People are chatting this whole time. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, yeah. Here we go. Let's see if we can sit down in the park. There's a little park coming up here. This park is old. I wonder if they redid the park. I wonder if they redid the park
because can you see us? We're all muffled up. Yeah. Now I can see you. Now I see you. Before it wasn't moving that fast. I don't know. It must have got stuck. It got stuck. Well, anyway, this park had, and it was one of the only parks in New York still that had it. This is an old park. Another park is here. This is Wild Horse. Don't say when they're established. Anyway, um, this park had one of those. What do you call them guys with the old guys would play bocce ball? They actually have one of the only, unless they changed it, I don't know, I haven't walked this way. Let's go see. The only bocce ball. Oh my God, they still have them. Yeah, they're the only ones that I know of in the city that still have to where you can play bocce ball. Do you guys know what bocce ball is? So you got to bring your own things. But it's a, it's a, it's a ball. No, maybe like a puck thing, and you use a stick, and whoever gets it the furthest, and there's points. Yeah, this is the only park that still has it. Amazing. I better put that outside over here. So nobody's gonna bother us. Way over at that bench over there. Anyway, nobody will bother us. And we'll sit down, and then I can actually see you. Boomer left a bit ago. I know I didn't see. Well, I could tell him, no, I really did see you finally. And I watched the replay. Anywho, let's see if I can turn you guys around. Yeah, Regina, how you feeling? I haven't seen you in a long while. Settings, camera. Hey, hey. Yeah, the leather pants probably wasn't a good idea today, but anyway. Anywho, thank you guys for hanging out the whole hour that I was yapping and not seeing you guys talk. I really thought James's comment at 5:50 was the last one, and I'm like, damn, it's almost an hour and nobody said anything. I said, I see people here. I don't understand what's going on. I'm like, I don't get it. See if I'm really bothered because I'm outside the park. Technically, I'm outside the park. So we should be able to see. We should, you know. But I had to sit. We're not that far away from home now, but still, it was a good walk. What do you guys think of all the places now that I could see you talking? Now that I could see you. I mean, I think the bakery that I used to work at, the prices were the worst. $40 for a cheesecake. Wasn't even that big. No, I don't know about all that. I don't know. That's Regina. Yes, it is Regina. She just changed her name. Ooh, there's a breeze that feels nice, but when you're walking, it's hot. I did wear black, even though this is light. I do. I do. I do have. Can you see my leather pants? I do. I do have my leather pants. So you know. Yeah. Oh, they got food like a picnic and they come over here to eat it. Yeah. If the place doesn't have, the restaurant doesn't have a place to eat outside, then yeah, eat at the park. Although with all the trees and the birds here, I sent you a link for a Bluetooth microphone for your phone on Amazon. Oh, okay, I'll look at it. Mary sent me. You need one of those. Mary sent me. Can you hear me now? Mary sent me a thank you, James. Mary sent me. Oh, the volume is all the way up. It's, I could yell into the microphone, but I didn't think I needed to. But I forgot it is loud out here. And now the police are coming. Oh no, it's an ambulance. I'm gonna hide my cigarette. They're not coming after me. Hi, Karen. No, we're outside today. No reading. It's Wednesday reading only. Unless, I add an extra day, but I haven't done that really recently. Now it's getting nice, so we'll be outside walking. But yeah, Mary sent me Bluetooth, not a microphone, a headphone, Bluetooth headphones. I don't know how to work this. I'm really bad with that. I bet. Does this phone have a? Oh, I could get regular headphones. I wonder if that will work. The old-fashioned ones. The only thing is, then I have to walk with these wires, which means you just have to be close to me. It might be okay. I don't know, but it's hot. But Wednesday is the day. Yeah, today's just um. There's a spirit talking in my ear. You want to say hello? You want to say hello to the peeps? You'd have to talk right into the microphone, but I think it's up there. Is this the microphone, guys? Or is this the microphone? One or two? Sorry, I have to hit the high so that I can see your thing. I want to know, does reader mean by self-love to attract the right part? Readers, reader means by self-love. Oh, if a reader told you that you have to love yourself first, that's a kind of general thing that, people tell you, like, oh, you have to achieve loving yourself before you could love anybody else kind of thing. I don't necessarily know that, you know, I think that's just in general kind of reading. If you're talking about a reader said that, I don't know. Hi, Carl, how are you? Well, that's true, James, yeah. But that's kind of in general, just an old saying, so I don't know that the reader was really telling her that.
I could see you now. I'm so happy. I really thought I was talking to myself. I'm like, everybody's here, but nobody's chatting. What's going on? Damn it. Well, at least she's had each other to talk to and meet in the nice scenery. And the nice scenery, we went out, guys, for all of you who weren't here, and we got Greek Easter bread. That's why we went out today, to get Greek Easter bread. And then I showed you around that side of Queens because we don't really get to that side a lot at Mars. Um, okay. I was trying to get married because in India, girls are supposed to get married by 25, 30. But I'm getting older and older. Um, you know, back in the day, it used to matter about when you get older. Now, it doesn't matter as much. Look, I've never been married. I'm pushing 50, as my financial advisor was so nice to tell me the other day when my birthday passed. Um, I mean, I did have 2 kids, had 2 children out of wedlock, which was fine. You know, they're grown up and, you know, my son still lives with me, but he's 19, he's working. Um, so I did do that. Um, but I'm happy I didn't get married because I didn't find the right person to marry, which is why I never got married. And it's worse to marry a person that you don't love or that is going to abuse you or something than just to be by yourself. I'm not, I don't dislike being by myself, you know. Yeah, it does when if you want to have kids, which is why, if you would like, my friend did this. She got her eggs frozen in Brazil. Yeah, in Brazil or Spain or somewhere. They'll freeze your eggs and it's not expensive. They'll freeze your eggs and I think it's up to the age of 47 you can use them. So yeah, you could do that and that's the only problem is the kids sometimes when you're older, but if you really want one of your own, freeze your eggs. She did that. Yeah, a lot of cheating. Yeah, especially different cultures, Syrian, like some places they have 2, 3 wives. Um, you know, but if I didn't stay single and true to no, I'm gonna wait till I find someone who I love. I wouldn't have met Danny. I would have met him, but we wouldn't have been dating. And even though he's in Canada, it's still such a nice relationship. Somebody who actually understands me, and we're on the same wavelength with things we believe, like spirits and stuff like that. So, and spirituality and stuff on most things. And some things we don't always agree on with that, but uh, it's like if you're not hurting anybody by believing that, so I don't care, you know. And same with me. I don't care if he doesn't agree with me on some things. It's just what I believe. But for the most part, we get along with that, which is hard because a lot of people in this um, day and age or they might believe in paranormal, but they wouldn't go for me doing crossovers 4 times a week. Sorry, I'm gonna try to talk loud. They wouldn't go. They wouldn't go for me doing crossovers 4 times a week and all that stuff. I don't think so. We're outside, so that's why I don't know. There's no audio setting. I don't think so, guys. there's no, I don't know if there's canceling. No, the echo canceling, the automatic adjust. Maybe if we take the automatic adjust off. Um, is that any better? Because unfortunately, like I said, we're outside, so it's noisy, and then I don't want to be screaming. But I don't think anybody else would go for me doing like crossovers 4 times a week and talking to spirits and doing my spiritual stuff. Oh, it did it. It's better. I took off the mic. It had this setting automatic audio mic tuning or something. I don't know. So I took that off. Maybe that's what the problem was. Your StreamYards does a whole bunch of stupid things. Like, oh, I'm glad it's louder now. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, all right. So that's all it was. It was that stupid button. It would have been cool to watch somebody come and play bocce ball. Like, I still can't believe they have the thing. I wonder if the old guys come early morning to play. I don't know. Yes, I remember that. Um, in the years coming up. And I think they told you too, even what he would look like. And they said within the year. When would that year be coming up? August, I'm thinking. So you still have time. I love being single. I like not having people tell me what to frickin' do. The only problem with being single in New York is that you can't afford anything because it's so expensive. You need 2 salaries. That was my only problem, really. Like, which is why I moved to Long Island at one point for some years because the rents were just too much here for a single mother. But now coming back when you're, you know, older, and at least my son's working. But I love now I'm with Danny. I don't mind it. Well, right now we live far away, but when we move closer to each other and we could see each other more, we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know. Oh, in India, yeah. We have Little India here. I call it Little India. It's a whole block of like Mediterranean and Indian. They took like the whole car, like the whole, what do you call it, body, the shell of the car off, and it was just like metal rods. This was a weird looking. I should have showed you, but I just it went so fast. Weird looking car. Um, anyway. Okay, they're smoking, so I guess I have one more before we walk again. We can talk a little. A lot of police cars today. Well, the other day, a few things went on this from Friday to today, crime-wise in Queens. So some lady who didn't have a license jumped the curb on Friday and hit 2 elementary school kids in front of the school. I hope they're okay. They didn't say. And the guy. So she hit 2 kids and a guy that were on the street. Another guy shot somebody multiple times in a store for his Rolex. So Oh, then we had a missing kid. I think they were visiting from Texas, and the child was autistic. He didn't, he was nonverbal. And so they were in a restaurant in Queens, and the mother, yeah, obviously he understood, and the mother told him, okay, I'm going to just go to the bathroom and wash my hands, stay right here, instead of trying to bring the wheelchair and everything. So this kid got up out of the wheelchair. I mean, he could walk, but she didn't want him walking because he was, like I said, nonverbal and he had some other problems. This kid went, left the restaurant, started walking, was crossing the streets and everything. He walked, and they were all looking for him in Queens because the mother called the police right away. They were all looking for him in Queens. This kid walked all the way to Lexington Avenue, and some good Samaritan saw him crossing crazy. She thought he was going to get hit by a car, and she stopped him. She called the police, and they were like, "How the frick did he walk all those miles without getting hit by a car? All this stuff in such a little time?" They were amazed. There was a lot of helicopters. I can't believe that the year is almost half over. I know, right? Because the right one hasn't come yet, and that's why. My mom told me when I'd meet Mrs. said not be my type, but I didn't get drawn to her. She was right. Uh, well, you don't want to marry someone like that. He'll treat you terrible. Oh, the helicopter went down in the river. Yep. Thank you, James. Oh, rugged. Yep. That's right. I did. Yep. Six. Yeah, around 6 feet. Do it on a full moon. Yeah. You know what? James is right. It doesn't hurt to do a little spell magic and ask for what you want. The universe gives if you ask. Sometimes it's not a good outcome, right? Well, this was good because this lady was walking on Lexington was like, what the hell is going on? And she ran over and she called the police. And the police at first, because he was in Manhattan, they were like, there's no missing kids in Manhattan right now. He must have just left his mother. She didn't even call it in or something. And then they checked just to make sure, and they saw candle magic. Yeah, they saw that there was a kid his age and autistic missing from Queens, and they called, and it was him. Yep, but I can't believe he walked all the way over there. But that's what was going on over here. So cops have been all over crazy. Plus, it's really nice today, so there's a lot of people out. So I would assume they're out more. I'm still debating whether I should go to church tonight or not. And I have to get dressed up because they don't let you here. They're still old fashioned, the churches. This is why I'm not really into it. But I could just wait outside the church, but still, women are not allowed to wear pants when they go to church in the Greek church. You have to wear a dress. And the last thing I want to do is get dressed up. I mean, I could wear a dress with sneakers, but because I have to walk, I'm wearing my sneakers or my sparkly Uggs. One of the two things is happening. I'm wearing no shoes. I'm not wearing no shoes. Now, one little bit. There you go. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's all different types of people there. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I drove through New York with my family when I was 13 in 1978. Wow. Yeah, it didn't change much, that's for sure. Pretty much no. All right. It's getting a little chilly willies now. But I think we can walk a little. Can you see the helicopter? I don't know if you could see it. I can never tell which way the camera's, if it's mirrored or not mirrored. All righty. Let's go. Do they have Catholic Mass on Saturday, don't they? I don't know. I'm not Catholic. I'm Greek Orthodox. But tonight is, because Easter's tomorrow, there's midnight Mass at the Greek Orthodox Church. It was definitely a crazy place back then. Well, back then, yeah, I'm sure. I was only 2, so I couldn't tell you. But, hi, Danny. All right, let's see if we can walk. I'll turn you guys around so you can see the neighborhood. Hi, love. We were just talking about you. I was just saying how I was so happy. I was telling Kieran that I didn't get married to any of those loony boonies that I dated, because then I'd be married and I wouldn't have been able to date you. So sometimes you just gotta wait for the right thing. Alrighty, let's see if we can turn you around. All right, here we go. We got Greek Easter bread, honey. That's what we went out to get today. Greek Easter bread. Oh, wait, I'll put it down one more second so I can get myself together. Alrighty, here we go. I love New York. The bus says on it. Danny, I didn't show you. You weren't here, right? Look, it's the only park in New York that still has the bocce ball. You could play bocce ball here. Look at them. Danny knows what bocce ball is. I'm sure they have that in Canada, right? This is the only one left with it. They took them all out of the playground. Ah, why I get. She said, you wish has been heard for someone in chat. There you go, James. Alrighty. There was the Amtrak. So they have the big bocce ball thing, and look at the tiny little playground they have for the kiddos. They got swings, one little house, and those little, I don't know. They got a lot of benches though, which is good because I could sit my butt down when I get tired. That was for Kirian. Yes, probably. Probably. Now they got the city bikes, guys. And the city bikes you pay for, you put money, your card. You put your card, see, your Citibank card, and you can rent these bikes and take them around and then put it back in either this spot or they have spots all over. Anywho. Is a goddess in India. Yes, Kieran. For sale. To Chic, Brazil. Oh, it was probably pressure. It says open, but this place is closed, obviously. I love this sign. What is it? It's some kind of deli. It has all the stuff, so it might just not be open now. Private room, obviously. Has an A rating, guys. Oh, let's look at the prices. I love seeing the prices. Okay, good message. Grilled salmon, $23. Grilled octopus, 22. Ew. Crab cakes, 26. Guacamole chips, $14. Lamb chops, 36. No, it's expensive. But the cocktails are $15. About the empanadas? $12, same as the truck. So that's what I mean. The truck had the empanadas and the tacos for $12. This place has them $12 too. Why wouldn't you eat in a nice place instead of getting it from the truck? It doesn't make sense to me anyway. Maybe it's just me. Look at this place. I love the way it's all drawn. I'll show you the work on it. Okay. Well, the ambulance is late too. Okay. It's cheaper to paint it and do spray paint drawings than to have like a brick face done. They did a good job. Oh, I love the little skelly box there. Tells you who did the art. Oh no. That's a good one too. And then the garbage cans. New York charging you for garbage cans now, right? These fuckers. You have to get a can from them, right? So the set of 4 cans, which is the 2 different recycling cans, the compost and the trash can, $250 for 4 garbage cans, right? And you got to buy them. And if you don't buy the garbage cans, right, by a certain time, they fine you $200 for not having the garbage can every time they come then. Oh my God, the craziness. Can you imagine? Tell my daughter her wish has been heard. Oh, there you go. Oh, that'd be so lovely. Well, I tell you, the spirits think it's by the end of the year, so hopefully we'll be doing good. I can't wait till you come in and you tell me all about him. Tax place, law office. You know what I noticed, guys? Nobody had any free stuff out. Normally I could find some free stuff. Oh, they still have the nutcracker and the little thing, but look how cute doing their nails. Nails! They're probably like, why is this lady sticking a camera in here? Coming soon, use furniture. I'm thinking that should be used furniture. I don't think you should shop from a place who can't make a sign. Okay. I don't know, but that's just me. Commercial space for lease. Alrighty. Oh, so the tattoo place closed. Wasn't even open that long. Pain treatment. Yeah. Now this here, we can see it close up because we saw it from across the street. Look at how beautiful this artwork is. I almost thought that this was real. Let's see if we could get it into. It's Alice in Wonderland. Oh my God, it took me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm dumb. Is the whole thing Alice in Wonderland? I don't know what that is, like an alien thing. Giraffe with Saturn. I don't know. We went from Alice in Wonderland to I don't know what. Oh, look at the wolf, Danny. A wolf with a spaceman? I'm so confused. Yeah. So a wolf, a butterfly, a spaceman? Or he's a motorcycle guy? I don't know. I don't know how we went from one thing to the other, but there you go. There you go. Oh, hey guys. Remember when I said it must be closed? But it looks like it's open. They have the board going now. So I'm assuming that they just boarded up the windows so you don't see in there. They must be doing something shady then. It must not be the same guy who owns it because that's shady to me. How you board up the windows of a food place? No, it's shady. That's what's going on there. This place is going to be new and exciting. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's brand spanking new. And I don't know if anybody rented it yet or they just renovated it for people to rent it. Brand spanking new. People online getting their lambs at the meat store. Mhm. And you got a little convenience store here.
Hey, hey.
I'm sure he was talking to me, and we're gonna keep walking. Strange guys calling us in the street. Martial arts, veterinary medicine, and sports center. Ooh, it's a green light. We better walk fast. Really? Lowering its prices? We don't have a Whole Foods here. We have trade fairs, Key Food, yeah, trade fair and Key Food, basically. Food Mart, um, a lot of Chinese ones. Whole Foods, I'd have to go into Manhattan, and I'm not gonna spend the money to go into Manhattan. Then how am I gonna carry the groceries home on the train and everything? Doesn't make sense. This is we're going over the Grand Central now. This bridge is. Look at the sunset, guys. There's the sunset. It's pretty. Look at the pretty color. We're watching the sunset together. Sky's pretty in general today, but there's the sunset. Piece of cake. It's not really cake. They move it in storage. But yeah, there's the sunset. Look how pretty with the oranges and the pinks. How pretty. Trying not to bother anybody as I'm walking. Yep, it's pretty. There's the Dunkin' Donuts again. Ugh, this Texas chicken burger place smells disgusting. Now down there is the brewery. Somebody told me you could get like really cheap juice and soda and waters and stuff there. Not the brewery. What do you call it? What do you call it? The place where you get soda and everything. I forget. A beverage center. Let's call it a beverage center. Sky really looks beautiful. These corner buildings are so nice. They're kind of a staple in Queens. People running across the street. Okay, now we got it. Now it says walk. We're not trying to get killed. I'll show you Little India, Kirian. I call it Little India. The whole block is it's nice. It's all Indian shops and bakeries and clothing stores. See, this is the mosque here. You see it, see it's big. Yeah. You see the signs. I don't know what they mean, but yeah. That's a restaurant up on the second floor. There's an elevator. Huh. Yeah, they're all outside eating. These are all Indian places. See the mosque. I think it's a school too. Yes. See, it's so pretty. I love the top of it. Okay. Um, but yeah, it's all those kind of stores. Middle Eastern, um, Indian. Yeah, they have a lot of the stores. It's like 2 blocks of it. See, handmade baklava. Now, this was the place that smelled so good. Oh, they have the Dubai chocolate. Anyway, look at their cookies. Mm-hmm. And then they have all this food, Kyrian. This one's from Morocco. Little Morocco. Oh, they closed the clothing store over there, but they opened another little store. See, there's Sanders. But yeah, these 2 blocks are all are mostly Middle Eastern shops. Except this place. What do they got? Oh, it's a drug place. It says tobacco, but I don't know. Oh, it has just a little tobacco. Mostly it's drug paraphernalia. I don't do that stuff. To each his own. But anyway. This one is an Egyptian place. It says a taste of Egypt. $7. Hey, and oh, here we go. I don't know what it is, but chicken Alfredo, $20. Wow. Sugar daddy, $12. What is a sugar daddy? It's a dessert of sorts. Okay. Anywho, so interesting. There's another, like it's like a Middle Eastern supermarket. But this is Little India. Yeah. All right, let me go back up here and read because it keeps. Oh, okay. Kirian and you guys are talking. Kirian, do these stores and the writing look familiar? I don't know. Like I said, some of them are Egyptian, some of them are Middle Eastern. Halal meat. They have these, I guess they're smokers. Interesting. And they have all like
Yeah, and so I'm
different
like,
foods. I don't know what they are. Yes. But then they have this chicken place. This is a Spanish place. Estamados contra. Yeah, they need a cashier. I think that means in Spanish. But it's halal, so I'm assuming that even though a Spanish person owns it, if they're making kind of food for everyone because it's halal. So I don't know. But this is Little India. They got the hookah lounges.
Let me show it to you, bro. Last no shot.
Oh, Indian temples. Oh, there you go. All right, Danny, much love to you. Thank you for coming in and helping Kirian. Are they all different? I see, I didn't know that. Because I can't read most of the writing here. And some of them, like I said, some of them are Egyptian, some are Middle Eastern, some I know are Indian because they've spoke. There's some Turkish. Yeah, this is like all different kind of places, but I don't know. This is another hookah bar. My mother used to like the hookah bars, but I don't know. See the A rating? Sure. Got a line for this place. What is this? A coffee house. Must be new. Oh, look how pretty it is. Oh, it is new. Holy cow. That's a gorgeous coffee place. Holy shit. That coffee's probably expensive because it's new. Look at the seats and everything. Oh, okay. Anyway, so here is a whole bunch of different kinds of people. There's another hookah lounge. That's all they do is hookah lounges. Oh, it smells like cherry. Anywho, yeah. So this is what I call it Little India, but another hookah joint, another cafe. This is some kind of food. Falafel. I love falafel. Oh, and they have hummus. I wonder if it's expensive. I don't know. But anyway, look at all the good food. Yay. Oh my God, are they making a big humongous sandwich thing? Let's see. Oh, they're making a whole bunch. Holy cow. Look at them roll it. Oh my gosh, that's cool, huh? Cool. Thanks for letting us watch, sir. Making it. You making all the food. Then you got Domino's in the middle of all this. Domino's. And this is another hookah lounge, I'm sure. Foreign Exotics. Oh, it's a pot store. Yeah. Herbal store. And there's a lot of hookah lounges across the street, too. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this has nice restaurants. Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys are talking, and I'm looking at the Indian places, by the way, or Middle Eastern. We'll say it's Middle Eastern. Look. Holy cow, look at the book. I don't know what kind of book that is. Steamers, coffee makers. Yeah. The pita bread. Uh-huh. All different things. Okay. Now across the street, that's where I go to the food pantry. I'll show you guys. This is a supposed 99 cents and up kind of place. It's definitely end up. The only problem is with this store is he is yet to take credit cards after all this time or debit cards. So you have to go to the ATM if you want to shop there. So we don't go there. This is another kind of coffee place. And this is another kind of food place. I don't understand any of the writing, but $15 for whatever that is. Don't know. It is, but it's $15. Yep. $15. Anywho, um, I'll show you the food pantry. Wonder more hookah lounges and bars. After 8. It's not after 8, it's only 7:38. And they're opened already. Saturday, maybe they open early. I don't know, but after 8 means after 8. Look at all the lights on that building, how pretty. Um, yeah, I'll show you the place I go to. It's across the street. But we got to cross at the corner, otherwise we'll get killed. Red light. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. All righty. Stone cold ice cream. And then they have the Souvlakia cart. Yeah. They closed this place too. Coming soon again. Smokehouse, ribs, barbecue. We don't eat at those kind of places. Nope. This is like gyros and fries. Anyhow, the pharmacy. What's this place? They opened the chocolate house. Ah, look how packed it is. What have they got? They just got all chocolate. Chocolate shakes, waffles, crepes, and more. Holy cow. And it's packed, so it must be good. See? And then you got the place with the saris. Is that what you call them? Look how fancy. That one with all the sparkles. Yeah. They have a whole store with the saris and the wraps and all that stuff. Okay. So here's the food pantry I usually go to. This is the one that's on Monday and Saturday anyway. And so, oh, they got dog food. Tampons that they put in the fridge. Nothing in the freezer today, but sometimes they have stuff. They're actually having a party. Anyway, this is the place I go to on Wednesdays. So Monday and Saturday you get food, and on Wednesdays you can come and do like a clothing thing. But I didn't know that they're having like a party in there, so they must rent it too. I don't know. Let's see. Community board. Today is Saturday. Food pantry in the morning. It doesn't say what they're having at night, so it just must be a fun in nights this time. Sunday they got show and tell open mic night. Yeah. Anyway, that's the food pantry. That's the food pantry. Islamic dresses. Oh, you might be right. I don't know. There's the light on the floor. It's like a projection. Anyway, there's our, like I said, expensive garbage cans on the floor here. See, now you can return one of the bikes you took down there over here. But yeah. Find a place to sit. They're expensive. Stone cold ice cream. Anyway, 8 seconds. Okay, I think we can make it 2 seconds. 1 second. 0 seconds. Okay, we made it. We didn't get killed. Anyway. See, there's the other supermarket, Seatown. Gyros. There's a bench right there, so we'll sit our butt down before we walk the rest of the way, and I'll talk to you guys a little, turn you around. I can't, you know. Bench. Oh, okay. Man, we walked a lot. Oh, we've been on 2 hours and 47 minutes. Jeez Louise. Do I know? I don't know. Do I know what? Oh, the dresses. Yeah, I don't know. I always call them saris, but the wraps. But we have so many different people here. But I call that Little India because it just reminds me of India, like what India should look like. But I guess, I don't know, it's mixed because it has Egyptians, it has some Turkish, I guess, and Islamic probably. So I don't know. Let's turn you around first. We have Astoria, where I used to live, Astoria, where I still live, but where when I was younger in Astoria, there was only Greeks and Italians. You could not find. Maybe you'd have one Turkish person thrown in, one like maybe Romanian or something. That was it. You didn't have all this. It wasn't like this. We had like no Spanish people, and now um, the whole community speaks Spanish. Basically, it's so weird. It's like in a few years, it changed from. I say a few years, but I was young 30 years ago. But the whole community did a total flip flop. Like, where did all the Greeks and Italians go that were here? They probably went back to Greece or back to Italy because probably got cheaper there than here. They made their money here and then they picked up and they were like, bye. Greek gyros, yes. We have a lot here. But I recommend if you guys have a bakery where you can find the Easter bread. Yay, Cassie, love. I'm sorry I saw you before, but the chat stopped for some reason and I thought nobody was talking. And so I was just walking, talking, not even realizing that you guys could hardly hear me. But at least you had good scenery. So yeah. So sorry. Hi, Cassie. Oh, you're welcome, honey. I kept myself and you guys kept me from being lonely because I would have been in the house by myself doing nothing, playing June's Journey probably. But at least we got our walk in. We got our Greek Easter bread, so my son's going to be thrilled to death when he comes home from work. He'll be home around 10:45. Saturday is the early day. Oh, we got to sit outside. Now it's rough. It's rough, period, because there's too much hate. But I mean, all this stuff goes on, and I hear like the gunshots and all this stuff going on, all the police, all the ambulance, everything going on. I lived in this neighborhood since I was born. You know, I showed you right around the corner from where I live now was my house where I was born. Used to be in my grandmother's house until she sold it. Anywho, I was born in that apartment and was there all the way till 6. Then we moved over across from St. Michael's, which you saw the cemetery the other week we went. And yes, I lived in this neighborhood my whole life. I never had a problem. Never. But as the neighborhood changes and grows, you get certain things going on that shouldn't. Well, the only thing I could say to that, Kyrian, is look, like anything else, you have to get to know the person, right? Not all types of people are the same. So you might find one that is totally fabulous. But like anything else, you have to get to know them. You could potentially fall in love with someone who you were friends with for years, right? Just how it goes. Like something changes. Um, I remember this guy, he loved me, he wanted to date me forever. A long time ago when I worked at the union. And so I was like, I mean, he was adorable and he was sweet and whatever, but I wasn't attracted to him. But I'm like, maybe because he's so awesome, I'll get to like him, right? So we went out on a few dates and he kissed me. And I felt like I was kissing my brother. And I was like, I can't do this. He's like, why? I'm like, because it's like I'm kissing my brother. I don't know what it was, but maybe. And now I wasn't as spiritual then. My kids were young, whatever. I was busy. I was working 3 jobs, you know. But now I look back at him like maybe in a past life he was my brother. Yeah, now I could see chat, Boomer. I said hello, but by the time I found out that that the chat was moving, just not moving for me, that you guys were actually talking. When we went into the store, it must have threw out the internet and it stopped. But now I figured it out. But now we figured it out. So now we walked a lot more. We talked a lot more. We sat at the park and talked. Now we're just sitting on the bench and talking. Yeah, we just went to get Easter bread, Boomer. But it's so gorgeous out, and I haven't walked in a long time. But that's why I have to keep stopping because the longer walks are killing me recently. Thank God for benches. Thank goodness for the benches. But now we're not that far from home, about 8 blocks. She laughed. Yeah, I did because I was like, I don't understand. Nobody's chatting, and I touched the chat, and all of a sudden it started moving all the way, and I was like, oh my god! And I'm like, hi Boomer, hi Cassie, hi this one, hi that one, and then they're like, they already left, and I was like, oh, I didn't see anybody chatting. It was funny. Yeah, it could be possible, right? That maybe he was my brother or my father, or God only knows. He was related to me in the last life. Because I never ever felt that way before when I kissed somebody, and I never again felt that way. I think like he was related to me in a past life, and maybe that's why we got along so well. But 8 blocks, yeah, we're on Steinway and 28th, and I live on 28th. We're on Steinway Street and 28th Avenue, and I live on 28th Avenue and 48th. So yeah, 8 blocks. Yes. But I think you just have to learn to love people. Some people you'll never learn to love because some people are just mean ass people, and you don't want to like them, you don't want to associate with them, and you sure don't want to love them. But you can coexist with them, regardless whether you don't like them. You can coexist with them. You just don't hang out with them. You know. But yeah. So why don't we walk a little more? Because we can always sit on my stairs. I can get walking. I get to walking. Because it is getting late. Oh, and we saw Boomer. You missed it. We saw the sunset together a little. I was while we were walking, the sunset was happening. So I showed you guys the sunset. Sunset was beautiful. Here's the gyros. It's the gyros, James. Gyros, pizza, all sorts of food they got here. Gyros, souvlaki, burgers, pizza, whatever you want, they got. There's the falafel cart over there. Anywho, yeah. Yep. But we found no free stuff today, guys, which I find crazy because usually I always am out and I find free stuff. Today, no, we didn't find any free stuff. Although we didn't go down the littler blocks, but we were just on the main road, but still. See, this is the big sea town where I normally go. I've seen the sunset all in four corners of the world. There you go. But some are prettier than others. Some. Some are prettier than others. It was very orangey pink. It was very pretty. Sometimes it's too cloudy and you can't see like all the colors, but today was a nice day for the sunset. All right, let's cross while we have light here. I need to fly up there. Yes. You're gonna come up to New York? Yeah, we're gonna meet. We're gonna hang out. I wanted to go to the park, but the park is a long walk. Like I did this walk because there's places to sit. Um, the walk to that place, it's not really a lot of places to sit. Have to see, like once you get there, there is, but the walk is like 45 minutes itself just to get to some place. And the walk is boring because there's really nothing on that avenue that you walk down besides food places. But there's nothing like really interesting to see by the time you get down there. When you get down there, there's a big museum. There's the park with the sculptures. There's the original docking area that the first English settler came to and colonized there. There's the ferry. There's some little cute stores. There's a big park. Yeah. So once you get down there, there's stuff. But the walk there is kind of boring. So I don't know. I might see how much an Uber is to get there. And then, because I don't know if I could walk all the way there and back and around the whole place. So I might see how much an Uber is to get there or the bus. Take the bus there and start the live stream when I'm already there, when we just get there off the bus. You know, that'd be nice. All right, wait. The village I lived in would be 12 blocks. Oh, in a dream? Oh, yeah. I've had a lot of weird things happen in dreams, visions and stuff. Mostly the daydream visions are the ones because I remember them and they're really like nutty. My bag broke, which means we have to get out. We have to get out the take along bag I brought to put this in. Because the bag broke, we've been walking too long. We've been walking too long. And I'll turn you guys around because, again, you're looking at me. You probably want to see other stuff, not me. I can find my bag. Oh, guys, I'm going to put you down for a second so I can find my bag. Put you down for a second. Because I know I always bring a bag. Like, oh, I just don't know why I can't find it. It shouldn't have gone too far. Oh, here it is. I always bring a little like roll up bag to have in case they don't have a bag for me or bag breaks that they give you. And then we're all set. It's bed. Yay! See there? We did it. Let me turn you around so you could see something other than me. All the excitement going on in the street. All the excitement. This is a great Thai restaurant coming up. Yeah, really good Thai place. They used to have seats outside. Now they took the seats out and they made this thing. It's good. Expensive but delicious. Laundromat. Yeah, the daydream visions, because I remember them, are better, which is probably why most of the visions they give me in a daydream. But sometimes I do get weird, like dreams I have to decipher. Convenience store. Let's try to make the light. Sorry, I'm running. Cha cha cha. Okay, we did it. They're not gonna hit me. I told them I'm going. Anyway, pedestrians have the right of way, but sometimes people get crazy and beep at you. And other times, like, I stop and I wait and they're like keep waving at me to go. And I'm like, okay. So I go, but some people rush and some people don't. They're bunnies. I'm glad we got to hang out, guys, today. Because yeah, like I said, I would have been bored, and it was such a gorgeous day, so I'm so happy that I got out. Even though me and my leather pants, I was a little overdressed today. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. I'm not gonna go because it says don't walk. Don't walk. Oh, hear the pretty church bells, guys? That's St. Joseph's. Now, St. Joseph's is the church. If you guys ever saw A Bronx Tale, The Bronx Tale was filmed in Queens, almost all of it. And whenever the bus driver, I forget his name now, but the bus would drive by his house, it would drive by St. Joseph's Church, and you'd see it in every shot when they were on the bus. So, yeah, anyway, that's the church bells. They're so pretty. They go, usually I think they go every hour. I hear them in my house, especially in the morning. But they might not go past 10 o'clock because I don't know that I hear it in the middle of the night. So I don't know when their cutoff is. Maybe 9 because I don't want to wake people up. I don't know. I don't know. This store, I think I showed you last time. This store's been here since 1969, before I was born. And I know it doesn't look like it's open, but it is. During the day, it's opened. And they have all candies, like sweets, like back in the day, candy shop sweets, as you see, like a whole thing of them. And then they have like regular stuff like milk and juice. This is an upholstery place. A new Thai Mexican restaurant. This, I think, is a Mexican restaurant too. This is the most expensive pizza place there is, but it's very good. They have other stuff besides pizza. But super expensive. Super expensive. Okay. We could go. This place, I don't know what it is because it's some kind of factory. But with these glass windows, they've been here since I was little too. So when I was younger, I lived around the corner. here, the street coming up, 47th Street. Now I live on 48th Street. So funny enough. Um, and when I had my daughter, I also lived on 47th Street, but that way. And when I was younger, I lived that way. But yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous out today. It really is. We almost home. Ask the guy with the white van if he's got a box of kittens in there. Boomer. I don't know. No, it's definitely some kind of weird factory because it's been there, like I said, since I'm younger. But there's no windows other than those top windows, so you can't see what goes on there. And I know they must make money because it's been there since like I said, before I was born. But I don't know what they do there. So, so anyway, we'll walk down. I'll show you my childhood house for anybody who didn't see it the last time. And then where I grew up, and then we'll be around the corner to Deluxe entrance. And then we'll be around the corner to my house. Yeah, because it's getting dark now. You won't be able to see soon. Is 1,500 a month? Yeah, if you have a walk-in or a studio, then you can live. If you want a one bedroom, that's probably, it might just be that. It might be 1,500, but then how you're going to pay your gas and electric and all that. So if you want something that equals out to $1,500 a month with your utilities and everything, you'd have to get a studio or a little walk-in. Yeah, that'd be the only thing. That'd be the only thing you could rent in Queens. Now in Brooklyn, maybe in an apartment building, I don't know. You might get it, but I just saw an ad. They're making all these new big, look at like the old Tudor homes. See? I just saw this big apartment building in Brooklyn. It's new. They had apartments for $3,200 a month. One bedroom. I was like, what the freak? Who the hell's gonna live in Brooklyn for $3,200? Nope. Not one little bit. I mean, like the apartments up here, they're usually one bedroom or two, depending on if they broke it up into two apartments or they left one apartment. So if they left one apartment, there'll be one bedrooms each. Otherwise, there'll be two bedrooms. If it's the two bedroom, it's like $2,100 to rent a two bedroom in Queens. You'd have to get one or two roommates. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have a walk-in. It's tiny. It has a one bedroom, but my son's in the bedroom and I'm in the. This is like a dresser you could put together. They took it apart for the recycling, but you can take it home and use the wood. I don't. Anyway. Anywho. Nothing interesting for free. This is my best friend's house. I help her make that little light up thing in the garden. And this house is where the house I grew up in, on the first floor. They're watching TV. Anyway, this house my grandmother used to own, but she sold it. Stupid, because it would be worth millions now. Anyway, well, it'd be $1.5 million. Nice two-family brick house. Anyway, yeah, I used to live on this first floor. That's where I was born, in that house. Anyway, and my mother's friend Janet lives across the street. So yeah, but almost everybody I really knew on this block either moved away or passed away. But yeah, I pay $1,350 a month in Florida, but you have a pool and shit probably. I mean, and is it include utilities and stuff, James? I don't know. Here, utilities not included. Everything's separate. Everything's separate. Wow, that house is all freaking lit up. How much are you paying for the? Look at every single light is on. Do you know how much electricity he's paying? Damn, the whole house is lit the hell up. Look at it. Every single light all the way down to the back is on, even the downstairs. Shit. Unless they're renovating the place, I don't know. Oh, maybe they're painting it because they don't even have curtains, but still. Or they're showing it. Maybe they're selling it and it's open house day. I don't know. But every fucking light is on. That's crazy. Now we're going under the bridge, so it's going to be dark. It's going to be dark. No, no music. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to. I don't want to get a strike. These frickers, go away. Okay. For a 2-bedroom and 2-bath. 2-bedroom and 2-bath. No, that's not bad. But like I said, is there a pool? Do you live in a community where you could use like a gym? My friend lives in Florida. My father's best friend. He lives in one of those. Oh, it's for older people, like retired people. So no kids are there, just older couples and stuff. So he lives in one of those communities, gated communities. He pays $1,000. He bought the actual house in the gated community, and then he pays, I don't know, some little taxes a month or something. But there's like a gym, there's a pool, there's a sauna. No pool, nothing included. Oh no. So Florida is just as bad as New York. They don't give you nothing. Now, if there was a pool, I'm all for it. Listen with the music. Listen with the music. They're still working on their cars, poor things. Anywho, we're almost home now. Oh, but you make that much a month? Damn, but I should move to Florida because you're making more here. Here? Let's see. When I was working at Aldi's, I was working 40 hours. Look at how cool the stuff is. The other people didn't write all over it. I was making, I don't know, $17 an hour for 40 hours. Wasn't enough to pay anything by the time they took out the taxes. By the time they took out the taxes on that money, it was barely enough to pay rent. It was, at that time, I was paying $900 in rent for the trailer park. Yeah. Oh, I live in a subdivision. My place is $50 a week. $50 a week? Wait. 40 a gas a week. Okay, so wait. So that's EU. So that's like, what is that? That's like $100. $100 a week, so $400 a month. That'd be really cheap. $400 a month, that's cheap, but I think it's because you guys don't make a lot of money there, right? Because that's a week, $50 a week, plus the 40 is 90. So let's round it to 100. Yeah, and you're talking 75% on most people, from what I heard. No state tax on income. Really, James? Oh, no, there's tax on everything. Why are you out after curfew? Hey, Kim. Well, we've been here 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm just getting home. We went out to take a walk to get Easter bread, and we just walked and talked. And for an hour, I couldn't see the chat. I thought it wasn't moving. So I was just talking and nobody was listening. I mean, you guys were listening, but I couldn't see what you were saying. Oh, hey. Ah, oh, package for the lady. Whew. So nice. All right, wait. Settings, camera. Yeah, we went to get Easter bread, so we went to the other side, Kim, so we saw some different places today. And we had a donut. The donut was this big, this thick and big, right? And I thought there would be like a little cream inside or something. But the cream was only a little bit on the top. The whole inside of that donut was just dough. And it was like $6. And I was like, okay, this is a ripoff. Their latte was delicious, but the donut, all that dough, I was kind of taken back. I was hoping, because then it's dry. I was hoping for a little poof in the middle or something. You know, I just got my laptop working again. Uh-oh. Carl has the cheapest. Yeah, exactly. Anywho, yeah. Um, just up that way. We're on the bench. I can have a smoke. Oh, I'm surprised those Dollar Tree lights, they're Christmas. I've had them there since not this Christmas, last Christmas, for 2 years. And I'm surprised they work under this awning. I mean, two of them are not really on, but four of them work. Mm. Listen, I was talking about the church having Christmas lights. I have them all year. I mean, technically they're bulbs, even though they're Christmas colors. Well, blue. Yeah, blue, green, red, I don't know. But still, I leave them all year. So take them off, put them on. Where am I going to put them while they're off? I just leave them there. I just leave them there. Now we got fire trucks. Well, you're here now, yeah. You know what this means, guys? This week I have to put all the winter clothes away, take out the summer and spring clothes. What a hassle that's going to be. I feel like I just put those shitters away. So yeah, we gotta put those. We gotta put the winter clothes away and pick up the summer clothes. Because these leather pants, guys, are not gonna do it for no 70-degree weather. They're just not doing it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nope. My mom lives in the border of France and Spain. I have to type something so it could go up. And that's her weekly gas and electric bill. Wow. I used to do that at my house. Nice for sitting outside. Yeah. I have to, like I said, I have to. Oh, the upstairs guy is coming home, trying to park in my driveway. Okay. I could tell him to leave the door open. No. I mean, it's good depending on how much money you can make a month, you know, like, man, $50 a week, I'd love. My pension fund will love the $50 a month too. But yeah, but it's all day with the cops, the ambulance, the fire trucks. I mean, in that it moved back from Long Island, I would tell my friend, "Oh my God, why is it so noisy here all of a sudden?" Every time we get near the house, they just like goes out at night. Good.
Happy holidays.
You too.
I want everything. It's so warm outside.
I know. We took a nice walk. It's gorgeous. Yeah, you don't want to go in. It's so nice.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah. I'll probably be in a second. Can you leave the door open?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'll pull out all the summer and put the winter clothes away. Yeah, yeah. It's just about that time. Yeah, it's too getting hot now. The sweatshirts have to go away. One sweatshirt for, when it's a little chilly at night. But it's a weird time because Thursday I went to the food pantry over here at the church that makes all the bell noises that I was telling you about. I went 8:30. Yeah, because it closes at 9:30. So I went around 8:30, 8:45 to the food pantry. And or that one's a food bank. I don't know what the difference is. One of them at the church. And the it was I wore a t-shirt and a sweatshirt, zip up sweatshirt and jeans. I was freaking freezing. I wish I had a winter coat, gloves, a hat. I was freezing. That tears were coming down my eyes. It was so freaking cold Thursday morning. And now here, Friday, Saturday, and we're at 75 degrees. It was freezing Thursday morning. Freezing. And I was like, I don't get it. You know? Well, it's cold. But it's just about time to start getting some spring stuff out anyway. I'm putting away the heavy, heavy winter stuff we're not going to use anymore, like our leather pants. We're not using the leather pants anymore. Now that I've lost enough weight to put on my leather pants again, I put them away. Hopefully, we don't gain any weight and we can wear them next year. Oh, down the block too, we passed that gray big building is a mosque too. So they're just all getting out of there and they're walking. Yep. But that's the time. It's time to. If I put you too close, I think the building. That's when the internet goes out. Anywho, but I've been here 3 hours. We've been here 3 hours and 26 minutes, 27. So I probably should let you go inside, take off these sneakers, put my sandals on, or my slips, And yeah, I don't think I can make it to church at midnight tonight. I think what we'll do is we'll just stay home and eat Easter bread. And we'll do a little prayer ourselves. Oh, we'll cross over some spirit days so we don't have to do it tomorrow on Sunday, Easter Sunday. Maybe they want to go home for Easter. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I'll ask the spirits. I know we had one talking to us at the park. So I don't know if he was looking to cross over and he followed us or what, but it was definitely an older gentleman talking to us at the park. And as soon as I said, "Hey, you want to talk to them?" uh, my ear stopped going. So I'm assuming that. Am I still frozen? I'm assuming. Oh, I'm going to try to walk out a little. Yeah, before they leave. Okay, you guys can hear me now. Okay. I just want to make sure you could hear me. I'll move over here for a second. Okay. Now it's working, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe they want to cross beforehand, or I don't know. They'll tell me if they want to cross after. Maybe they want to visit with their family for Easter and then cross. I don't know. It's always weird. I never know. But sometimes on the holiday, I like taking off, so I like to do it beforehand. Uh, so yeah, if we're too close to the house, where my internet is, it gives us problems. We walked all over and it didn't make anything. Make French toast. You got eggs and bread? Um, no eggs. Diane can't afford eggs in New York. Huh? We ain't buying no eggs. I've been making everything without eggs, using applesauce, bananas, anything we can find to substitute for eggs in our desserts anyway. Mm-mm. So I don't know. I don't think we can make French toast without eggs, but yeah, no, we can. A carton of eggs over here is some of them are $17 a carton, but it does sound good. But I'll probably make myself a plant-based burger. At the bowling alley in the park. Oh, a small guy with a 30s cap. Yes, but he's an older guy, right? He was the one talking in my ear, I think. It was an older guy. I know he was older because of his voice, but I wasn't sure like what he looked like because I can't see them, but I could hear him talking to me. So I'm sure if he wanted to cross, the spirit guides told him to come on over, to come on over. Yeah. So funny. Okay, you got him too. I was wondering. Is that a hard boiled egg? Yes. The bread came with 2 hard boiled eggs. So we're going to play our Easter game, my son and I. That's why I got 2. They're hard boiled eggs and they're dyed red for the blood. That's how the Greeks do it. And you play the Easter game where, you hit the top and whoever's egg doesn't crack, they have good luck for the whole year. Yes. And on New Year's, they make the same bread, the Greeks, but they put dimes in it. They wrap the dimes in aluminum foil and they put the dime in the bread. And whoever gets the dime, when you slice it, whoever gets a slice with the dime has good luck for the whole year. So you have 2 chances to have good luck for the whole year when you're Greek. You could either get the dime on New Year's, or you can have the egg that doesn't crack on Easter. So one of the 2 things. Did you say eggs are 17 bucks? Yeah. 3 live streams ago, I think I took you guys to the supermarket to look at all the eggs, and the farm fresh eggs were $18 for 12 eggs. They went down a little. They might be like 10 now a carton, but I'm not buying them at $10 a carton. Fuck out of here. I bought a whole big humongous thing of grapes on sale for $3, and then cheese, 2 things of cheese that I cut up to eat with the grapes. And I think I spent $8. So why the fuck am I gonna buy eggs? I ate grapes and cheese for 3 days. Ugh. But anyway, for $7. I mean, eggs might last you a little longer because there's 12, but still. Still, it's a nice game, yeah. That's what we do. We go around on Easter when there used to be a lot of us. Now it's just my son and I. But everybody got their egg, and then you went around the table. So let's say it was my sister and I started, and I hit my sister's egg. If mine didn't crack, I went to the next person. If mine cracked, then that person who didn't goes around. And whoever's the last man standing with the egg that didn't crack wins. No, it's so fun. If you guys have family on Easter, hard boil some eggs, play that game. It's so fun. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. We got 3 minutes over somehow. $4.75 a dozen here in Florida. No, it's still because of that stupid egg flu, and they had to kill all the chickens. So it's still really expensive here in New York. I don't know. I should go to the Checkers store and see if they have the big humongous thing of 30. They used to have the big humongous thing of 30 for $5, but now I think it's 9. But still, even if it's 30 small eggs, that's worth it for $9. Get a chicken. Get a chicken and have your own eggs. Yeah. I don't think they'll allow me to have a chicken here. I think it's against the law. So no, but I'm heading out. Guys, have such a happy Easter. Thank you for hanging out with me for 3.5 hours. Sorry about the hour that we had technical difficulties with the chat and I couldn't see you guys, but I'm so glad you still hung out with me. And yeah, I'm going to let you go. So bye. Let's see if I could get an end screen. I don't know. When I was walking, I was trying to set up the live stream, and I don't know what the hell. I put every different starter on until I found the right start one, because I couldn't see with the sun. So God only knows what the beginning of the live stream was. But we did manage to get one finally. That's it. We did it. All right, guys. I will see you soon.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.